Hey guys, what's up? It's Dark Ninja here, and today is kind of an update video, really. It's kind of somber for me, I guess. Not I guess, I know it's a little somber for me. Anyways, to the news. Today on Fox 13 News. The war in Iraq is now... I'm just kidding, no. Anyways, this is kind of an update video. I know I haven't been posting videos much lately, and I shall tell you the reason why. Lately, I have joined the Marines. I have been in delayed entry program in depth, which means I'm not actually active duty, but I am in the delayed entry program, which means I'm waiting to go to boot camp. And while that time, I've been working out almost every single day and getting my run times down, getting my pull-ups, my crunches, my push-ups, yada yada yada. Alright? So I've been kind of dealing with that. Also, I've been working on this server, actually, TerraCraft. I know when I first started it was a whitelisted server. There were very few people on most times because it kind of died down. But the when I became admin and everything, I started talking to the founders, Raging Block and Spider Scope, and my friend Toxic Miner, who is an admin as well. And we were discussing about closing the server down, building it up, and making it a brand new server, but make it public with uh, plugins and mini games and all that. Happy hoorah! Yeah, and they liked it, and I said I would head it. I'd work on it and do all the plugins and everything. So I am paying for the server as we speak. I am building a website for it. It's almost done basically, and did all the programming for it. Put all the plugins in here and the permissions and everything like that. Did all that for it. Got it all nice and ready. So there's a helicopter above me, which I built. I am very happy of. Yes. I'm gonna go shoot in there actually, because I like it. So I've been doing this for about 4 or 5 months now. Server's been down, and it's been bittersweet, I guess, because I liked it when it was a whitelisted server because it was a very select few, and it was just a privilege to be on here. But it's actually a lot better, I guess, in some aspects of the term, because now we have a lot larger fan base and a lot more people coming on here regularly. I am an admin, by the way, so I'll be watching over you guys. But there's a lot of cool stuff about this server that I think are nice. We have a custom-made travel plugin. You do /travel in console, and it brings up this little doodad right here. Alright? You have all the admins, Toxic Miner, myself, Raging Block, and Spider Scope. We're all head admins, and when you click on these little nether stars, uh, gives you a link to their YouTube channel. You guys already know mine, obviously, since you're here. But then we have warps, server rules. You can't really read that well, but that's what it says. Donator ranks. Basically, you click on this, and it gives you the 5 ranks that we have. There's Iron, Butter, Lapis, Elite, and Overlord. And then you click on it, and it gives you your respective rank if you donate to the server and get a rank. And you get a prefix and all that happy hoorah and doodad and whatnot. This does have a website. It is www.terracraft.org. It is currently not up right now. I'm still working on it, working out the little bugs and tweaks and everything. and all that happy hoorah. We have parkour. We have a shop, a custom shop for the server. Factions, wilderness. Basically, this teleports you to the border of the no build zone, so you can go and build and grief and whatever the heck you want to do out there. It's 250 blocks or more away from spawn. Depending on where you're coming from or where you're going from. Either way, it's a ways away from spawn, so you don't ruin the scenery of spawn. That's just for everyone's aesthetic purposes. Anyways, there's a bedrock ring around each section to signify, hey, shit stops here. Alright? But there's that. And then we have Kit PvP, which is our PvP minigame type deal. You go there, select a class, and you get teleported in to the arena and you start fighting, basically. That's what that is. And then we have Spawn, which is what it does, says what it does, it teleports you to spawn. And then we have Admin Base, which is a little thing that Spider Scope built and that we use. It's a little base that we use to strip mine, sleep, do potions, storage, all that happy hoorah. And Spleef, little Spleef game. You guys already know what that is. If you don't, just Google it. You know what it is. It's where you dig out the blocks from underneath people and make them fall to their deaths. But it's a game, so it works out better. Anyways, then we have Secret Garden, which it's not really a secret. Basically, it's a little room that we have that shows all the original whitelisted TerraCrafters when it was a whitelist server, just to show respect for their dedication to the server and them actually being on it while it was still vanilla Minecraft. You could do only vanilla, basically, is what it means. But just to show appreciation for them, we put them in a little world. I'll just show you right here. Little secret room right here, little ambiance, if you will. Shows everyone's names and heads with their respective names next to it. There's mine, there's Raging Blocks or Spider Scope, Yo909, Charlie Tan I mean, and a bunch of other people. I don't know who that is. Oh, Skizmark? Yeah, I know him. But there's that. And then the last one is the donation and ranks shop, or warp. Basically, this is in spawn. It's just spawns right over here. Hold on. Right over there. And it, whoa. Lag spike. Yay. Build. Create. Render. Whatever the heck you must do. Do it. Alright. Lag. Sorry. Hey. Yay. There. Alright. So, here are our ranks. Iron rank, butter, lapis, elite over here, and then overlord, which I had already explained to you earlier with the donation rank. Here are the statues of Raging Block, Spider Scope, Toxic Miner, and as you saw me on earlier, my statue, which is all the way up here. Looks like I'm skydiving and rappelling from a helicopter. Reason being, I am leaving. I was supposed to be leaving November 25th of 2013 for boot camp to earn the title of Marine. But my recruiter called me. Hey, Toxic. My recruiter called me and told me, hey, you're leaving Monday, which is the 21st of October. So that kind of hit me like a lead weight and hit my family pretty hard too, since they were going to cherish the last month I had before I got shipped out, and that kind of got nipped in the butt, basically. So right now we're doing stuff and trying to make the most of it, because I'm leaving for 3 months and probably going to come back a totally different person, but it's for the better. I mean, I'm getting my life moved on. I'm serving my country, doing my duty, doing what I want to do. I've always wanted to serve my country since I was about half this height, really. Half that height. Yeah, since I was a little kid. Both my parents were in the military, and I always wanted to do what my parents did, which was serve their country, do my family proud, make my name respectable, and just make them proud, really, and have fun while doing it. But, yeah, so, TerraCraft does have an IP, official IP. It is mc.terracraft.org. Alright, I shall put it in the description. I'll try and put it at the end of this video if it isn't too long. But, it's open. The grand opening is October 18th, 2013, which is Friday, or today when you're watching it. It opens at, I believe it's either 3 or 4 Eastern time. So, about 4 o'clock my time, or not 4, it's like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock my time. So I'll be on for probably the first 2 days, just seeing how things are going with people, saying hi, whatnot. Just make sure everything runs good, having like a load check or stress test check on all the server and everything, make sure all the plugins are working like they should, and just doing what I need to do. But that's that. But after that I won't be on for another 3 months. And that's about the size of it, really. Alright, so here's the shop. I designed it, made it myself, whatever. Doesn't really, it's not that great, but it's not that bad at the same time. We do have a PvP selection right here. It is invisibility, strength, and a diamond sword. Both fairly inexpensive. You join the server with $500, so you do with it as you may. If the server gains popularity and we get donations and everything, then I can increase the slots in it when I get back. Just depends on what happens and basically what happens and how much people like the server and play on it. Then I'll probably increase it to 700 or 1,000 per person, just automatically. Like, those who have been here for a while will get $1,000 in their account, and those starting will get $1,000 in their account, just added in when they start. Just like, so those who start will get 1,000. Those who have been on will get 1,000 additional. But that's that. Just to show my appreciation for you guys sticking around and sticking it out with me. Well, while I was gone, I guess. But that's about the size of it, really. Yeah, TerraCraft. 2013, October 21st, grand opening. And I am going to go to parkour and have a blast. Oh, that lag though. By the way, I made all this parkour. So this one gives you your toolkit, which is your starter toolkit, which is a stone pickaxe, a stone shovel, a stone axe, and a stone sword. Just your basic essentials. So there's that. Yeah, that one always gets me. But anyways, this one gives you 2 iron. The yellow one has some 1-block jumps in here, just be warned. But this is all doable. I have done it multiple times. I've load tested it, checked it, and everything, made sure everything run properly. Run properly, yes. I made sure everything run properly. Good English. Yes. Anyways, click this button to get 2 iron. You'll be teleported back to spawn. Alright, and then the red one, obviously, is the more challenging one. A little hint, do this all in one sprint. It will make it a lot easier up to here. Just do it all in one go, so you won't trip up on any of them. And then this is pretty easy, and then those are piece of cake. And this one, I'll give you a little hint. Stand on the edge here, back up, and just go around and whip it in. Basically you're gonna go whoop and then kick it in at the last moment. You will land on the edge if you actually do it right. But she'll land right about right there. And then you just go on and do it, go to that one. And then you have fence parkour up the pillar, basically pillar parkour. And then fences, and then you land right here and you get a diamond for every time you complete it. So, a little motivation to come do parkour. I will be, when I get back, I'll try and find the time to make a ultra hard parkour. It'll be a little more intensive and be more like a map instead of just a little parkour course. Be like a little parkour map in its own little world with multiverse core and whatever. But there's that. Don't want to exit. But yeah, that's about the size of it, really. I'm leaving. I hope to see you guys no, not Monday. Friday, Saturday, maybe. I might be on Saturday. But Monday I'm shipping out to MEPS to get ready to get on the airplane on Monday to leave for boot camp. And then I'll be gone. So, I hope to see you guys on there. Subscribe to these people's channels, the admins. Their links are at spawn. Right here. Here's Spider Scopes, Raging Block, Toxic, myself, and Totwolf. He's our plugins. I used to be the plugins admin, but he's taking my place as of right now while I'm gone. So he's the current plugins admin, because I'm basically the head admin, but someone doesn't want me to get the title because I didn't found it. Anyways, this video's been long enough, I guess. I guess I'll let you guys go. Get back to your lives, since I know you all have them. You're just sitting at a computer doing nothing, like this dude right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, little side note. In Spawn, this little awesome thing you can do. Alright? Actually, I'll turn F1 on. Game mode 0. So I can take damage, alright? I'm at the top of Spawn. And I just walk off. I do not have God mode on. See? God. It's just been enabled. So, God has been disabled. And go warp shop. Teleport you right there. And then you, just as you saw before, look at my hearts, look at my hunger. I'm just a normal dude. Anyone can jump down here. They will not be hurt at all. So, PvP is disabled. Mob spawning is disabled in Spawn. You are invincible in Spawn. No one can hit you. No one can hurt you. It doesn't regen your health, however. So if you come in here with freaking half a heart and no meat pops or chicken nuggets, chicken nugget pops, whatever, it will not heal you. It will just protect you. Because right here is the PvP zone. So you can fight people in here. You can do whatever, but you can't place or break blocks. Nothing will light on fire in Spawn. A couple things might light on fire due to lightning, but that's about it. And so there's that. So this is PvP area, and then once you hit the border, you go out 200 blocks in either direction. Doesn't really matter. And you will see a bedrock ring, or bedrock line. No matter where you go, if you're digging underneath, you will see it, since it goes all the way down to the bedrock on the very bottom. Just contours with the landscape, doesn't blend, it just blends in. So I've entered PvP zone, and now I am out of PvP zone. So, enter PvP zone, you are now out of PvP zone. You can build, break blocks, do whatever the heck you want to do. This is a faction server, so you can create factions, protect them, do whatever the heck you need to do to have fun, have a good time. People can grief, however, so don't come complaining to me or to the other admins saying, "Oh, he griefs my stuff and he took everything." It's like, that's why we have you make factions and protect your shit, so that doesn't happen. So, people can drop lava, people can drop TNT, so it gives you a little extra incentive to make a faction, protect it, and then cover your your freaking room in bedrock. Not bedrock, but obsidian. So they can't break it with TNT inside of your little protected area. Gives you a little extra incentive to try harder, I guess. And then later on, I was just thinking about this. One of my other servers I play on has a time gives you money plugin. Basically, it's a little ATM. You walk up, gives you how many. It counts how many minutes you've been on the server and played consistently, like that day or that time you logged on. That playing session, I guess you could call it, in the politically correct terms or technologically correct terms. I don't know. I'm a techie, but I'm not that techie, I guess, if that makes sense. But it gives you money for spending time on the server, basically as a little thank you. And then we will have votes up shortly, not at the moment because frankly I don't have time. I need to spend time with my family, so I can't be wasted. Not really wasted, but can't really spend time working on the server because I want to try and get every second I can in with my family before I leave. I know it's a sub story and you don't want to hear it, but I'm trying not to. Not to let it get to me, but I'm 19. I haven't moved out of my house. I've been living with my parents. Parents are military. They kind of raised me to be a cold-hearted, freaking rule-abiding son. Get good grades in school. Don't do drugs. Yada yada yada. Listen to your elders. Respect. Always respond with sir, ma'am. Basically, they're just getting me ready my whole life. But my mom's having a hard time letting go. But anyways, enough sob stories because no one cares about my shit. Everyone else has their own shit. Alright, drama, done. Ploop. Drop. And this is we need to set it up because right now it does not work. Don't know why. I have the permission set up for it to work, but you're supposed to be able to right click the compass and it'll bring up the travel command, the whole little screen. Obviously with admins we can if there's a cave nearby, I don't know, basically we can teleport up and into stuff. We can no clip because we the boss like that. I know I'm getting off the subject. I'm random, I know. But awesome server. We spent a long time on it. A lot of hard work, a lot of dedication went into this. I really hope you guys like it. October 18th, 2013. 3 or 4 o'clock Eastern time. So I hope you guys enjoy. This has been Dark Ninja, and I shall talk to you guys in about 3 to 6 months, alright? Sorry, it has to be so long, but I got training after boot camp as well, so I shall try to get a video in just updating you when I get back, alright? Talk to you guys later. I'll have the link and the IP in the description below, alright? like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out this server and check out everyone else's channels, all the other admins on this server. They're pretty awesome people. I think you'll like their content, their videos. Raging Block is actually the dude that built the giant monument for Sky Does Minecraft. Remember that video that freaking blew up? That was like a 40 times scale of Sky Does Minecraft. But anyways, I shall talk to you guys later, again, and you guys have a good life. Hold on. Proper goodbye. I own this bitch.